it's okay. It's a little bit bleak. I think the contrasts have to be more crescendo, diminuendo, but the tempo has to be more steady. Did you practice this with metronome? Maybe try a couple of times. So instead of me doing this, the way it works is that after a little practice with metronome, you go into register which notes have to come on the beat. And I know has to be together. So it's a little bit like train running on schedule. We expect it to be at the stop at this time. And when conductor is driving, like if he is late, he goes faster or he goes slower, but he has to be there on time. But without time schedule, the conductor won't know. He would be like, I'm just driving the train. You know, it doesn't matter. I'll just drive however I feel because I don't have a schedule. So it's different. You have to make a schedule. So phrasing and everything exists, but on time. You're not doing anything wrong except not being on time, but it has to be much more, and you're like too little. But you see, you're doing this ta 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 ta, but should be this ta tam ta ta tam ta ta tam. Why are you coughing? Okay, go from the beginning again. More sparkling. Let me put on. Each piano is a little bit different. This one is a little bit dull, so there's no dice so soon, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's dead. It's like some pianos are like this. This one may be a little bit better, but it varies. So if piano is dull, we just have to try harder. It might seem that like there are a few notes, but I'm pressing them actually quite hard. It's smooth but hard. If I go, it's not going to be the same. You're like, and on top of this, it's not even this even. It's not the longer. Important notes that they have to stay long because actually, if important note you shorten it, it becomes kind of like registers as a quieter note because there is less sound. It's like a bottle that is not full. If the note stops early, it's like the bottle of juice and it's not even full. longer. Like, and you do. After this, get to the next note sooner. You know, it doesn't take that much time. You took too quick with this. Look. Dum, 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 dum. So I'm not lifting finger too high, but I'm lifting everything else. Dum, da, 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 dum, da, da. Okay, hands together. Don't make this. It has to be more even. Yeah, so practice the left hand separately and figure out how to do this so it's most comfortable. Okay, hands together. But I do ta ta ta. You do ta ta. Yeah, that's better. So don't play if you're not sure what the shape is. You cannot play without the shape. You can only play with shape. Tam ta tam. If you do even tam ta tam ta tam is not a shape. There are just two notes without shape, but there are two. They cannot be the same. Like each note is like a person, has to be unique. It's not like in a computer game, you know, all the people have the same face. It cannot be like this. Okay, go. Right here. When you practice, do you listen to yourself? You really you have to listen. You have to analyze. You have to play a couple of times and try to analyze how it sounds. It's not enough just to play right notes. It might be far-fetched, but I'm trying to tell students like this week. I try to tell like you see, you look outside. Let's say you see a deer, and you know, just watch what is the deer doing. Where is it going? What is it eating? Don't just deer. You know, so be a little bit more curious what happens in the music, you know, like how it sounds. Play a couple of times, listen to a recording, try to understand how is each note, how it feels, how long it is, how heavy it is, how it's staccato, how it sounds. Try to kind of ask yourself, is this good? You know, just like trying different clothes on. Is this good? Do I like it? Go. Second time has to be less. Why are you not doing this? Tam tara tara ta ta tam tam tara tara ta ta tam. Why are you not doing this? Tara tara ta ta tam. we have a drill that we can play all the notes started early. So just a reminder for you, to learn the song right, all you need to do, you have to play a couple of times correctly. It doesn't have to be like really fast or like this drill. You keep trying this, and many times it's not working. You should only play so it's working. If you try and it's not working, slow down. And if you look at the music and try to play it, it will always work. All the songs, they're not too hard. There are plenty of videos on YouTube, kids playing really way harder songs of the same age. So anyway, it's not her physical limits, it's how she's doing. Also, there are actually plenty of famous people. Like yesterday, there was an article in New Yorker or New York Times or something like that, and someone shared it on Facebook. The reason I didn't share it because it was way too long. I didn't didn't get the entire point, but it mentions a couple of famous teachers, and one of the teachers said, "I just keep talking to people how to practice, and this is exactly the way I feel. You know, I just keep saying how to practice. You're gonna get everything. You're gonna be so good, but you need to practice right. And the way we practice most of the time, just look at the music, try to really understand, and just do it. Are you playing or not? Da 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 da. Yeah. Why are you doing C sharp? Yeah. So when I see she's doing this, she is more bent on trying to do something, and hoping that from something she will filter what's right. But I think I need to make a little adjustment here. Don't try to do anything. Only try to do something that's gonna be right. But it can be slow. That's fine. But all those times when it's not right, it's not helping. Okay, let's go on, I guess.